Okay, here we go. 2014, number one. Um, Administrator at a large university is interested in checking the association of living on or off campus with participation in extracurricular activities. Um, so you've read the problem, so let's look at A. Calculate the proportion of an on-campus students in the sample who participated in at least one extracurricular activity and the proportion of off-campus students who participated in at least one extracurricular activity. So on campus, at least one is one or more. So that would be 17 plus 7 is 24. And we're only interested in the on-campus people, so it's 24 out of 33 for the on-campus proportion. So that would be 24 divided by 33 is 73%. And the off-campus who participated in at least one, which would be one or more, is 25 and 12 is 37 out of 67. So 37 divided by 67 is 55%. Okay. The responses of the 100 students are summarized in the segmented bar graph shown. So on campus, no activities. This section is 1 and this is 2 or more. Same thing for the off campus. Write a few sentences summarizing what the graph reveals about the association between the residential status and level of participation in the extracurricular activities. I think I would go something like this. For the sake of space, I'm going to go ahead and write it up here. Looks like this. On campus overall. On campus students living on campus students participate in more extracurricular activities than do off campus students. Okay. So that's the general statement. I'm going to be a little bit more specific here. And I'm going to say, looking at these, and you can actually calculate these numbers, which is probably not a bad idea to do. This number right here is 17 out of 33, so there's 52%. This number here is 25 out of 67, is 37%. This number here is 12 out of 67, is 18%. And this number here is 7 out of 33, it's 21%. So I go ahead and add this. 52% of on-campus students participate in one activity, whereas 37% of off-campus do, 21% do 2 or more, where 18% of off-campus do. Okay, is that good? And you know what? For completeness, you could probably add those last two. Conversely, 30 out of 67, 45% off campus do none, while 9 of 33, 27%, do nothing. Okay, there we go. Okay, C. After verifying conditions, they performed a chi-square test on the following hypothesis of the association. P-value is 0.23. So since 0.23 is greater than alpha equals 0.10, keep consistent. If they use decimals here, use decimals here. We fail to reject H0. In other words, there isn't evidence of an association between residential status and level of participation. In extracurricular activities. Among the students. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. So we're just using our normal conclusion, which is odd because when you look at this, it sure seems like there is an association, but the problem is the association just isn't significant enough to get the p-value smaller. So there you have it.